I am passing to you tools through techniques, speech, and all of that contains frequency, vibration, and energy. So the way you handle it, it's your own, but it's all interconnected with the collective consciousness. And so that's why when I go in meditation, travel within, I feel the collective consciousness, because collective consciousness is also attached to the fourth dimension upwards. So you can be on the collective consciousness of the fourth dimension, of the fifth dimension, and so on. So the more you raise your consciousness, the more you raise your vibration to a specific dimension level, you will be leading with the collective on that level as well, or at your own choice. But right now, the collective consciousness of Earth is being affected by all these distractions. So COVID-19, the riot of racism and all of that's happening right now, they are all distractions. The system or whoever is controlling this world lets these things happen for a reason. Though all these things that are happening right now are all a cause of distraction, because whatever you are distracted with, you are not concentrated or attracted to your inner self. So you will be going out of alignment. You will be unaligned with the collective and with your inner self. And that's how they disrupt ourselves, by putting and planting a virus into our collective consciousness, and this spreads through fear, which is controlled through the fourth dimension, and starts to disrupt like a virus. And this can either be a distraction or not. So distractions are nothing more than just something to distract you from your purpose, from your life purpose, from your true self, from your inner journeys, from your own truth, or the spiritual journey truth. And so it will take you out of alignment. And you don't want that to happen, because it has a lot of side effects and things that you never wished for yourself to happen, or your family, or your loved ones, even your friends or whoever. And whatever the collective consciousness is affected, you can also be affected if you allow yourself. So, for instance, I do not let myself being affected for what's happening out there, but wherever I go into meditation, I feel what the collective consciousness is also feeling, because we are all one. We are all one. We are even all one with the entire universe, with all the dimensions, because there's a collective for each field, and there's also the collective of the collective of the collective of everything, which is called also the Akashic or Akashic records. Now, I feel energy blockage or out of alignment feeling around the throat chakra. And that's why, to heal whatever is happening out there, whatever place is in the world, in order to heal that and to handle that, you have to go within and not out. Out, it's just more and more confusion and troubles, problems, and will not lead to anything. Let the people that are not ready to be spiritual awakened, and they think the answers are out there, let them go and do that and experience that. Now, if you allow yourself to go without, then it will only lead to more confusion and more out of your own alignment state of consciousness. If you allow yourself to go within, you will experience ultimate truth, ultimate healing, and ultimate alignment with yourself. And I'm gonna share with you how you can heal your throat chakra right now, because I feel that what we are needing right now as a collective is to heal our throat chakra. Now, the throat chakra leads with the ether element, which is this finger right here, the middle one. Also, it can be under-aligned or over-aligned, which is either one or the other are out of alignment. So you need to heal that. You need to align that. And if you are feeling the same sensation I am feeling about the throat chakra, even if it's me or the collective, I know for a fact that even if it's just a collective and not me, I am feeling it too. So I will work it out, because right now we are so much more connected than ever, because all those distractions, even if they are bad or negative, they are also positive in the way of we are all thinking in almost in the same way, basically, because we are all going through same feelings, similar feelings. Before we would have feel each one of us something different, but we are going towards union of actings. So for example, there's riots against racism. You might be a person that also think that that's wrong, so it needs to be changed. So we are all thinking in similar, we have a foundation, we have the same foundations of thoughts and ideas and feelings right now, because we are all sharing the same. We have been in quarantine, so we have been feeling that we are being controlled, the entire world, so we are more together than ever, even if it's for a bad thing. But that's good, because we are starting to gather more and more, so that's why this needs to happen. But you don't need to go in riots and hurt yourself and damage and endanger your beloved ones and destroy and endanger the innocents. That's not the way. It is way too out of order, way out of alignment. So what you want to do is to concentrate your energy within. So how the throat chakra can be under-aligned? It can be under or over. Under is more related to, because the throat chakra is all about the truth, ether, space element within you, communication, inner communication, spiritual journey, and truth. And it can be blocked by lies. If you lie to yourself, if you lie to one another, if you lie to the collective, if you lie to God, if you lie to whatever, it starts to block itself. And under-align can be either if you are too shy, if you don't communicate, if you don't speak the truth, if you are constantly lying, if you don't accept the truth, or things like this. And over-aligned, which is, I think that's the right term to say, but I'm not sure. When it's overexposed or over too much, way too much, it's also out of alignment, which is, for example, I used to suffer from that, which is only you are right and you don't accept anyone's right or anyone's truth. Only your truth is the one. You have to speak over everyone. You communicate way too much, and also lies, and you do not give an opportunity to anybody that is also supporting your work and truth, and also when you are with your space element under a means, for example, if you are not eating something that's leveling your throat chakra as well. And you can make a little bit research about this, about the throat chakra unaligned or out of alignment, and you will see the symptoms and what can happen. Now, in order to realign this, the best technique you can do, one of the best, is to minimum meditate for 15 minutes by doing a specific mudra which is directly connected to the throat chakra, by unifying, crossing all the fingers with one hand to the other and connect the index fingers like this in this area. So by doing this in the correct meditation position and breathe deep in and breathe out, closing your eyes, and observe your breathing. Stretching your back. Don't let yourself be way too relaxed, otherwise you fall asleep, and also not way too uncomfortable. So middle path. You don't need to communicate, you don't need to say anything, you don't need to think on anything, because this mudra will allow yourself to connect your body, mind and soul with your throat chakra and directly open, heal and activate the vortex energy of your throat chakra, and therefore aligning yourself with the rest of the chakras and aligning your space or ether element in your being. This chakra also leads directly with the collective consciousness. So if you want to heal and connect with the collective consciousness, with a higher collective, with the best positivity and light, love and peace of the collective, this is also the way to do it. You can do 3 times per day or more, and 15 minutes minimum. There's no maximum length. You can do how long you can or how long you want. Also, don't forget to click the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Now, you can listen some music in the background. White noise, I recommend. You can listen to my channels. I Am Affirmations by Love Motives, which is now focused on subliminal affirmations for each purpose with nature sounds and no music, but there's also other selections. Love Motives Meditation Music and Sleeping Music by Love Motives are also the channels that I put my frequency, vibration and energy into it. This is the way to heal the collective consciousness right now. The best way, the inner way. Remember and let yourself flow with it. Just like that. Like this. And flow. You will feel tremendous amounts of peace, light and love and connection with the collective, the higher collective. And you will also be connecting yourself with the higher consciousness of the universe. So you will be able to connect with ascended masters and so on. Now, one thing I leave, and before I tell that, make sure you subscribe, click the bell to all notifications, so that then I know that you really like this video and you like more content like this. If you want me to change anything, just post a comment in the comment section below and I will read and see what I can do to improve and upgrade and whatever, okay? So when you connect yourself with the Ascended Masters and so on, you always have to make sure that you do not expect anything. Many people stop meditation because they are not seeing anything, they are having no visions, and they are not seeing anything or hearing anything or experiencing anything. It might take a while to start to experience those things, but it shouldn't be a thing to block you from meditating. Meditation and present moment meditation, it's not only about seeing stuff or hearing stuff. It's also about yourself, how you feel doing that. If you are feeling peace, if you are more peaceful, more aware, more connected, that's also really very important, because you do not have to expect all the time everything from life. And meditation is also an unexpected moment, because the more you unexpect from meditation, the more you become. Because when I experienced myself having the presence, the manifestation of God itself, it was when I least expected that He manifested into me. Jesus was the same thing. I was totally unexpecting it, and that's when the most I receive and become, or received, His presence manifestation. So always remember, don't expect anything. The most unexpected you are, the more you become. And this is the answer to all the problems and distractions that are happening right now in this 2020. So stay fit, stay tuned, and align yourself and celebrate the present moment of now. My name is Ivo Artur. This is GODMAN. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Peace.